President Donald Trump has once again expressed his desire to purchase Greenland. Yes, you heard that right. The largest island in the world. And the reactions? Well, let's just say they range from shocked to absolutely furious. So grab your popcorn, because we're diving deep into this geopolitical drama that has everyone talking. Let's get into it. First, let's set the scene. This isn't actually the first time Trump has floated this idea. Back in 2019, during his first presidency, he proposed buying Greenland from Denmark. The suggestion was met with widespread confusion and ridicule. Denmark's Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen called the idea absurd, and Trump canceled a planned state visit to Denmark in response. But now, in 2025, Trump is back in office, and he's bringing up Greenland again. This time, the stakes feel different. The global political landscape has shifted. Tensions with Russia and China are higher than ever, and control over the Arctic region has become a major strategic priority for world powers. So why Greenland? Well, it's not just a massive chunk of ice. Greenland sits at a critical geographic position between North America and Europe. It has significant military importance. The US already operates Pituffik space base there. Plus, Greenland is rich in rare earth minerals, resources that are crucial for modern technology. And with climate change melting Arctic ice, new shipping routes are opening up that could reshape global trade. In Trump's view, owning Greenland would give the United States unprecedented strategic, economic, and military advantages. So, what exactly has Trump said recently? In early January 2025, Trump held a press conference where he refused to rule out using military or economic pressure to acquire Greenland. Let me repeat that. He didn't rule out military force. He stated that control over Greenland is essential for national security and international freedom. Trump also suggested that the people of Greenland would benefit from American control, claiming it would bring economic prosperity and protection. He even hinted at tariffs or other economic measures against Denmark if they continued to refuse negotiations. These comments sent shockwaves through the international community. Remember, Greenland is a semi-autonomous territory of Denmark, a NATO ally of the United States. The idea of threatening a close ally over territorial acquisition is unprecedented, to say the least. Now, let's talk about how Greenland itself has responded. And folks, they are not happy. Greenland's Prime Minister Mute-Burup Ejid issued a clear and firm statement. Greenland is not for sale and will never be for sale. He emphasized that Greenland belongs to the Greenlandic people and that their future is theirs to decide, not America's, not Denmark's. This sentiment has been echoed across Greenlandic society. Citizens have taken to social media expressing anger and frustration. Many feel insulted that their homeland is being treated like a piece of real estate that can simply be bought and sold. One Greenlandic activist stated, "We are not a commodity. We are a people with our own culture, language, and right to self-determination." There have been protests in Nuuk, Greenland's capital, with people holding signs saying, "We're not for sale," and "Respect our sovereignty." The hashtag #HandsOffGreenland has been trending on social media platforms. Greenland has been pushing for greater independence from Denmark in recent years, but joining the United States? That's absolutely not on their agenda. Denmark, meanwhile, finds itself in an extremely awkward position. They're caught between their NATO ally and their autonomous territory. Danish officials have reiterated that Greenland's future is up to the Greenlandic people, not for sale to any nation. However, they've been more measured in their criticism of Trump this time around, likely trying to maintain diplomatic relations while Trump is in office. Danish Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen stated, "Greenland belongs to the Greenlanders." Any discussion about Greenland's future must involve the Greenlandic government and people, and the answer has been clear. They are not interested in becoming part of the United States. But there's genuine concern in Copenhagen that Trump might actually follow through on economic threats. Denmark's economy is much smaller than America's, and punitive tariffs could cause real damage. The international response has been swift and largely critical. European Union officials have expressed support for Denmark and Greenland, with some suggesting that any American aggression toward an EU member state would be taken extremely seriously. Russia and China have seized on the controversy for propaganda purposes, pointing to American imperialism and disregard for sovereignty. Russian state media has been having a field day with this story. Even within the United States, reactions are mixed. Some Republican lawmakers have supported Trump's strategic vision, arguing that Arctic control is crucial for American interests. But many Democrats and foreign policy experts have criticized the approach as ham-fisted and damaging to alliances. Former diplomats have warned that threatening allies over territorial disputes undermines the entire post-World War II international order that America helped create. So, what does all this mean? Realistically, the chances of Greenland becoming American territory national response has been swift and largely critical. European Union officials have expressed support for Denmark and Greenland, with some suggesting that any American aggression toward an EU member state would be taken extremely seriously. Russia and China have seized on the controversy for propaganda purposes, pointing to American imperialism and disregard for sovereignty. Russian state media has been having a field day with this story. Even within the United States, reactions are mixed. Some Republican lawmakers have supported Trump's strategic vision, arguing that Arctic control is crucial for American interests. But many Democrats and foreign policy experts have criticized the approach as ham-fisted and damaging to alliances. Former diplomats have warned that threatening allies over territorial disputes undermines the entire post-World War II international order that America helped create. So, what does all this mean? Realistically, the chances of Greenland becoming American territory are essentially zero. The Greenlandic people don't want it, Denmark won't allow it, and international law would make forced acquisition extraordinarily difficult and costly. But the fact that this conversation is happening at all reveals something important about the current geopolitical moment. The Arctic is becoming the next major theater of great power competition. Climate change is literally reshaping the map, and nations are scrambling to secure their positions. Trump's rhetoric, whether strategic posturing or genuine intention, has already damaged trust between the US and its Nordic allies. Denmark and Greenland will remember this, and it could affect future cooperation on everything from defense to climate policy. For Greenland specifically, this controversy might actually accelerate their independence movement. Many Greenlanders are tired of being treated as a political football between larger powers. There's growing sentiment that full independence, becoming their own nation, might be the only way to ensure their sovereignty is truly respected. So there you have it. Donald Trump wants to buy Greenland. Greenland has firmly said no, and the international community is watching with a mixture of concern and disbelief. This story is far from over. Keep an eye on developments between the US, Denmark, and Greenland in the coming months. Something tells me we haven't heard the last of this. What do you think? Should the US pursue Greenland? Is this strategic genius or diplomatic disaster? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more news analysis. And hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay informed.